So here we are again on the Delaware River, and this time we're starting from Milford Beach, which is much further north on the river, and then we're actually going to come out at Bushkills. So that's a total of about 18 miles on the river. So we're going to split it into 2 days, which is reason why we've got all the camping gear. All the camping gear is with us.
And food, lots of food.
And lots of food and drink. A few beers and even, see?
Found floating in the water.
Found floating in the water, unopened tin of Budweiser. You see? The nature will provide. And there we go, and it's absolutely lovely. It's a lovely day again, being surrounded by dragonflies, and the water is just so clear. It's so beautiful. It's lovely. You can see all the bottom and see all the clamshells on the bottom of the river.
Mussels, I think, aren't they?
Mussels.
Yeah.
Mussels on the bottom of the river. Just incredible. Yeah, that's lovely. Absolutely lovely. Right, we're going to stop for lunch in about 10-15 minutes, so we'll speak to you again at lunchtime. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
Say that again.
I had a fish jump out of the water.
Did I? And he waited until I turned round. How very rude. Just glide by. So here we are. This is our lunch stop. So this is actually like a little island that we've stopped on. And I say little, it actually goes probably 9/10 of the way across the river. But it was been a lovely place to stop. It's nice and easy to get to, and nice shallow run up to it. So that's where we've come from, which is really nice, really lovely and peaceful. And that's where we're going. So we've got a map of the all the campsites. So we'll pick one that we think is probably the most suitable, and then we'll head off. I've just noticed the you see the mountain top there. Nice. So I thought I'd pause here and just give you a sense of how clear the water is, but also how shallow it is, and how fast we're actually moving. So I'm not paddling. Here we go. You can see. And look at the water going past there. You can see the bottom there. See how shallow it is. See, I'm actually going sideways in the boat at the moment. I'm drifting. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that. Absolutely lovely. No, not from here. Can I zoom in? Oh, no, that's all I can zoom in. Is it a bit muddy? Now you've got to shuffle backwards though, now.
Really gross.
I'm going to be impressed if you can move it from there.
See that now?
Oh, that's all sloppy mud.
Yay, nearly there.
Hey, you done it.
Now you can see how bad my left is.
Ah. Ew, soggy mud.
In your face.
That's it, it's coming off.
Good as new.
Good as new, there you go. So this is Dingman's Ferry Bridge. This is where we're going to camp, somewhere around here. I think the campsite is going to be a bit further downstream that way, or downriver. So this is a toll bridge. It's $2 to cross the bridge in the car. So we're nearly at the end of today's paddle. Nice. Whew. So here we are, we're at the campsite. When I say campsite, we've got our own private little camp pitch and it's very nice. Nice, there's a tent, look, there's a tent. And we've got, if I can just show you, there you go, look, we got our own nice little stove going. Oh, if I can show you, there it is. And we have got a fire pit, but we're not going to use the fire pit. And well, there's lots of nice wooden stools to sit on. Nice little table for my side bits here. Let me come over here. And you can see it's all a bit better then, can't you? There we are, look. There's our pitch.
Only one pitch allowed.
Only one pitch allowed. Yeah, all very nice. And then we got the view right next to the water, which is absolutely lovely. So yeah, it's lovely. But it's hot. Man, it's hot. But that's all right. That's all right. It means we'll dry out quick. And I'm going to have a nice dip in the water in a little while. I'm just going to eat my tea, which is cooking at the moment. In fact, it's probably just about done, I should think. There we are, we'll turn that off. That's done. And then once I've had my tea, and I've got a very large can of lager. Nice. That's on the go. And then I'm gonna have a dip in the water, which is absolutely lovely. Oh, what a day. Yeah, we did have a bit of fun actually, because the scale of the map that we've got showed this pitch much further upriver. So we've been looking for it, we've been walking about, we've probably wasted an hour and a half looking for it. And
You got out on land, didn't you?
yeah, got out and I walked around on the land trying to find it, but couldn't find it. And then eventually we got back in the boat. We thought, well, no, let's just keep going. And we knew that there was 3 further on, so we said, okay, let's just go to the next 3. So we carried on down the river, and we found the one which ironically we thought was much further upriver. So we stopped there, went in there, and there was another couple there. They're just pitching up. And it was a big site. It was probably enough to get 5 tents on. But they were there on their own, and I sort of said, "Oh, do you mind if we pitch as well?" And I thought actually it might be quite a nice evening just chatting with them. But as soon as I said, "Do you mind if we pitch here again?" she kind of went, "Oh, there's 2 more pitches down the road, down the river. 2 more pitches." And she got the map out and she started showing me, and I thought, she doesn't want anybody else there with her. And I don't blame her. So I said, "Okay, fine, yeah, no, we'll go on to the next one. So we'll find another pitch." And we found this pitch, and I think this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. So yeah, looking forward to, I think, a good night's sleep now. Once I've had my tea and a little bit of a swim, that'd be gorgeous. Nice. What do you reckon, babe?
Hey?
What do you reckon?
I need to go to sleep.
She says she needs to go to sleep. Okie dokie. Bye bye. Bye bye.
This is our camping area, HO2, and the kayaks. It's actually pouring with rain at the moment, so Glenn's is on top to keep mine dry. And now here he is. He's just got out the river. He did wave, but he thought I was already recording. There you go. And the fire pit in the foreground there, and our tent. Little table there with my shoes out waiting to dry, but of course that's not going to happen now. And there we are. Quite a tough bank to bring the kayaks up, but we managed. And there's the river. Isn't it beautiful?
And welcome to day 2 of the adventure. Pauline's going the wrong way. She's going upstream, so that's not a good start to the day, is it? You're going the wrong way, babe. I think actually she's gone back to take the picture of our campsite from the water where we slept last night. Yeah, so it's a lovely morning. As you can see, it's probably, I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit misty this morning, but it's still lovely and warm. So it's now 10 o'clock in the morning. We've packed up, had breakfast, nice cup of coffee, and we're good for the day. So our first objective of today is to get to a point where there's some fresh water. So we need some more water for today's lunch, because we've got noodles and things like that. So need boiling water. So what a lovely day. So it's going to be nice and cool. I'll say cool. It's hot already. I could feel the heat in the haze. But yeah, it's lovely. Absolutely nice, peaceful morning. We've just seen, I don't know if you probably can't see it in the distance, but there's a couple have just gone by in inflatable kayaks. And in fact, they are the Sea Eagle 370, which is 330, beg your pardon, which is the one which I bought originally, which I sent back because it was too small. And both of those had the 330s. It'd be good if we can catch up with them and have a chat with them. But yeah, ready for another day's adventure. And there we can see a golden eagle. Look at that. We see a lot of these golden eagles, but normally they're up in the treetops flying, and they swoop in and they capture a fish. But this one seems to be quite happy to be sat on the side there. Isn't it gorgeous?